so cool. Get ready, my ladies and gents, for Thunderbird. Oh, wow. That is like super loud. Is it too loud? Let me know. That is so freaking cool. You know, I am a Southern girl. Yeah. Don't let those accents in movies fool you. They're all frauds. Most of them are frauds. That's not how all Southern sound. Sometimes the accent is rich. Sometimes it's very subtle. Yeah. People in movies are lies. They're actors. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? I missed you. Hopefully I can get this to fix. Okay, sort of. Yeah. We are selling milk. I'm a milk woman and you're a milk buddy. They always say milkman, but in this case I'm a milk woman. This one is an 𝐻𝑗 game down in the description below. You may have to troubleshoot it. I did. It took me like 30 minutes. I'm losing my marbles. It's a short game, a horror game. Blood badger, namely the deadly Nada. Mommy, we have muertos. Nature Green, Psycho. Garslade, where us, Garslade, where art thou, buddy? Psycho says, great, how are you? Feeling okay. Today was me. Work is always me. Psycho, Nature Green says, ear infection on antibiotics. Hopefully they can restore my hearing. Until then, you gotta blast me and annoy your neighbors. They're gonna be coming over, wondering if you're watching Dora. If you're watching a children's show. I feel like I got the voice for it. I would love to voice on a child show. Of course, they give you scripted stuff, so I wouldn't go off topic. Mommy says, Mellow, Mellow. Muerto says, howdy, how's the foxy cowgirl doing? She's doing alright. I'm living. I'm surviving. Today we're delivering milk in a small town in Thunderhead. Did I say Thunderbed? Mommy says, who is she? Blood Badger says, yes. I'm going to explode, says Mommy. Milkies? Lothian skunk, be skunked. Two favorite emotes, be skunked. Foo, skunk foo. So don't forget me. Well, this chat ain't big enough for the two of us. Howdy, partner. I'm Dirty Dan. Who wants to be Dirty Dan? Who wants to be Pinhead? SpongeBob meme. I'm Dirty Dan. Alright, guys. Get the snakes out of your boots. And prepare to be disturbed by an old creepy town. Jumping in now. Paracole, time to sell me some milk. Make me some money. Lothian Skunk says, Dirty Dan is more. On Friday something, just past midnight, the people of the Maidenhead outstreamed in terror. There it began 4 days earlier when a strange hill appeared at the edge of the cemetery. Maybe it began even further back, but our story begins next morning when the first light touched a town stained by horror. What happened in Thunderhead was first told by the man who delivers milk every Friday to towns too quiet to matter. It's off my screen. It's glitching out, guys. I heard there's aliens in this one. I'm gonna have to put on my tinfoil hat. You said aliens? If I went to a small town and they're like, I saw an alien. Little old man running in through town. I saw it. I saw an alien. I'd be like, where? I'd bring out my little camera. Where? You can't trust your camera phone anymore. For some reason, the setting on a lot of phones, Apple and Android, Samsung, they tend to get horrible quality at night. You know, there was a time where you could probably capture pretty well when it gets dark out. But for some reason, and I have a theory, they purposefully make it really bad quality when it gets dark out so you don't see the creepy crawlies and make documentation of it. That's my theory. What do you guys think? Do you think they do it on purpose? If you can take awesome photos during the day, and all it takes is some like low light quality, like bare minimum, because they have it to where they show it on the ads. You can take a picture in the darkness. But why can't you take a picture out in the dark at night? Even with the full moon? I don't know. Even with them street lights, the phone has like weird pixeled fuzzy texture to it. It's odd. Don't understand. Yeah, maybe my phone's outdated. I mean, it's Apple. It should be good. I mean, Apple standards. Lithium Skunk says, guess who's snot tore today? What do you mean snot tore? My radiation safety suit tore and I'm a bit scared but happy. If I get a rash, I can soothe and get money. A little happy face. Or you could turn into Spider-Man. Conrail 66 Waxer Blanc. Alright, partners. Thus becomes the journey of a mysterious, creepy town where we have to deliver milk. I'm the milk woman. Chapter 1, Milkman Joel. Collect empty bottles, milkman. I mean, woman. I'm a lady. Ew. Read the order. Milk and juice. It's not even... There's no ice in there. Your juice and milk's gonna go sour. It's gonna be chunky milk soon. Alright, what you want from me? Read the order. Milk and juice. 3, deliver goods from the van. Whatever. It says press space to jump and hold tab to show objective and hold shift to run. What? Shift to run. I'm a free woman. I'm free. Who says I have to deliver milk? Nobody. You can't stop me with an invisible wall. Oh, you can. Drop the goods off at the gas station. Whatever. Ugh. You can't stop me. It says leaving Thunderhead. Alright. You better finish the job or you'll end up like Uncle Earl. Oh, I'm being threatened. Fine, fine. I didn't think that was an actual achievement. Press space to jump. Ew. Is this some juice? Oh, yeah. I can break it. I reckon I can break it. I'm a southern lady. Yeah, from the suburbs. Yes. Ew, choco milk. You know, we used to fight over the strawberry because it was the rarest milk we could find. Deliver goods from the van. You just said 1 milk and 1 juice. Oh, you mean 3 milks and a juice? Okay. They were numbering it by the dots. You do dots. You know, it used to be kind of cool. They would deliver it in glass bottles. I think glass bottles are better than plastic. I feel like that's how we get microplastic in our system. Because the company doesn't want to have to spend and do a budget spending where... Oh, where it's glass. Drive to Thunderbird. Okay. Knock, knock. I want some gasaroon. Oh, who died here? 1, 2, close. Yeah, because you're dead. You know what I bet? I bet we deliver knowing that it's a ghost town. Like, everybody's dead. Yeah. I think 1, 2, 3 people died here. The like 2 store owners, like a mom and pops and a kid. And we just deliver because it makes our money, but no one's here anymore. It's like a town 0. WASD to drive in spacebar handbrake. R to reset the van when stuck. Whatever, sure. Oh, it opens that way? That's weird. Ooh, ghost closing it for me. What a gentleman. Or woman. Driving to Thunderbird. Can I play some music? Wait, I wasn't done. I just wanted to press the music. Alright, guys, look, get your cameras out. I heard there's aliens in this town. Ah! Fix the van. Are you serious? I just came out here not even an hour ago. It's smoking. Grab the wrench from the back. Okay. The prairie code, the best dairy in the prairie. Ew. Get that wrench. Well, it says grab the wrench from the back, drive to Thunderbird. Let me close out the back first before all my milk spills. Gotta keep that nice cool air in there. It gets hot. It looks hot. Ooh. Alright. Since there's no music. Chapter 2, Thunderhead. There's thunder up ahead. Ooh, ghost town. Alright, skirt! No, stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Okay. It's smoking. Grab the wrench from the back. If it's smoking, got it. Oh wait, I need to drive closer. I'm being silly. Yeah, it's a ghost town, don't you know? Virgil! Where's there blood? I saw blood. You can't tell me I didn't see it. I saw it. Some blood, guys. Somebody was murdered. Oh, it's a shirt. Someone was eaten by a coyote. A coyote. I love being cringe. Virgil says, who's the new cutie besides Nude? It's me. Whittle says, Royal Crest is the best milk. Live like peacefully. Sprinkles became country. Yeehaw. Yes, I am from the country. Somebody was beaten by a tire and had their shirt torn off. Welcome to Thunderhead. Under curfew by order of the sheriff. Get your butts in your houses. You can't be out past 6. As soon as it's sundown, you go back in your houses. Ew, it's dusty. Milk and juice, please. Okay, 2 milkies and 2 juicies. Damn, love them orange juice. How come I only have one hand? What happened to my other hand? I must be handless. Armless. Ooh. Gotta hurry, guys. It's getting late. I'm running late. Unless it's morning. It could be that it's morning, but it looks like the sun is setting because it's getting dark out here. Some more dead people. Some dead people. Alright, what's this? Oh, 1 milk and 3 juicies. Coming right up. I don't want them stealing my car. I should turn it off. Damn, I'm brave. 3 juicies and 1 milk? Would you guys be drinking orange juice or would it be lemonade? Yeah, 3 juices. Woohoo! Getting my workout. Poof, poof. Alright, then get my milk. And... 3 milks and 1 juice. It says, Saiko says, my morning milky! Bravest cowgirl in the Southeast. 3 milks. I mean, I know they have curfew, but... just makes more sense that it would be easier to drive out of town if I keep it at the edge of town. Well, maybe they have multiple endings or something. So, 3 milks. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer cow milk, goat milk, yak milk? Do you prefer camel milk? That's a milk that people get from camels. Yeah, it sounds unheard of because it depends on what side of the world you're on. One juice where it's accessible, and not everybody has camels roaming in their areas. Or camel farms. But yeah, I think there's a store not too far from where I live. They sell camel milk. Alright, we're done with that one. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's living. Oh, they don't look good. 2 milks, 2 juices. Would you guys sell and make money? What did I just do? Oh, sorry. Would you go out here to sell milk and juice? This must be back in the 70s? Ooh. Yeah, it's so quiet. At least they got electricity going through here. They got internet, maybe? That's not bad. The town's not too backwards. Meaning they still have, the need for modern technology. I'm sure they have running water if they have electricity. You're hoping. Maybe not every house. So I guess it's a quiet town, so maybe. Not much grass, so they don't have to mow their lawn because there's nothing but dirt. This is kind of... It makes me think of Arizona. You don't gotta mow your lawn, you gotta rock garden. Because not everything can survive the heat. Trees? What are you talking about? Some trees? The mandatory cross is holy water and salt inside. Get yours now. General store. Sheriff and doctor's office. Oh, they work together. The Lanier. Lanier? Why do we got? Oh. Wow. No reason to go up there, but... Checking out this place. Kinda spooky. Finish the Thunderbird delivery. Reminds me of 𝐴𝑘𝐿𝑑𝐡. 3 milks and 3 juices. Wait, how many milks? I thought it said 3 milks. Ew, I'm gonna have to run back to my car. Ooh, it's gonna be spooky. Have you guys wanted to wander out to a ghost town? You probably shouldn't enter onto the property, but you can take a nice look around. Unless you got permission. 3 milk and 1 juice. It does make you feel like people are still out here, but you just don't know how many. I wonder what it smells like out here. Probably like dirt. Which sounds silly, but some places have a smell based on the shrubs, the trees. Like if you go to a woods and it's full of pine trees, then all you smell is pine. Oh, so this is like whose house? 3 milks? Not many people live in there. Looks like 3 people live in there. I don't know if this milk's gonna last them or not. Let's see. I might have to restart my chat. Let me pull up my tablet. Oh, okay. Reconnected. Restream was giving me a little difficulty pulling on my leg. 3 milks, and now we'll need just 1 juice. It says to complete it. I think I'll have to drive all the way up here anyway. It comes off that way, so let me do that. I didn't want to, but... Let's drive up here. Ooh, rickety road! Oh, sorry! Yeah, oh, sorry. R to restart from the bottom of the hill. I guess it's not supposed to be easy to drive up here. Oh. Yes, this is kind of accurate to driving on the kind of sandy roads. Sometimes you get stuck in a little dirt hole. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but I crashed. Alright, last delivery. Ta-da! Courage the Cowardly Dog! Pro driving's a cycle! I try. I think we're gonna get, bamboozled. And someone's gonna want to steal our car. I did! Oh, down the road, right? No? What do you mean? Oh no, there's another piece of shirt. I keep thinking it's blood. It's not. I finished this one. Hey, where's your request for milk, general store? Yeah. What do you mean, my delivery? You know, I thought I had to download Unity, the application, to see if I can get this running. That's odd. Oh, looks like an outhouse. Oh, I'm sorry, 4 Milkies. I missed your house. Oh, no. It wasn't obvious. Not the milk tracks, the psycho. Ferdinand says hello. Hello, Ferdinand. We need milk. I think it's 4 milks. Gosh, that makes my tummy hurt. I ate some lentil soup. I'm trying to eat healthy. I missed this one. Alright, 3 more. She'll be driving around the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving around the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving around the mountain, driving around the mountain, driving around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, I think we're gonna get robbed by aliens because they can't find any cattle, so they're gonna steal our milk. Okay, that's the only reason why I wanted to play the game. Aliens! Even though it's a fictional story, nobody was hurt or abducted via game. While this game was in development, nobody was harmed. Not the humans or the aliens. Oh, I'm so full. The cycle says, I would be depressed if I was the only house on the block who didn't get milk. It's like they forgot about me. Now, just 1 more milk. There goes the dogs. You know what happened yesterday? I was so tired. I was like, I'll do thumbnails in a minute. And I crashed out on the sofa. I didn't even take a bath until this morning. Took a bath at the crack of dawn. I was like, you know what? I'm waking up and I'm gonna go take a bath. If not, I'll be running late to work stinky. I'll never go to work stinky. Some people can go to work stinky and you'll like never notice. Deliver the goods to the church. Yeah, some people just are really good at hiding their stink. I'm not. I'll be like, no, I need a bath. People used to bathe once a month. Where's the church? Oh, go down there. People used to bathe every 3 months. Back in the old days. Back when Mr. Scrooge was alive. You know Mr. Scroogey Scrooge? So when you feel like you're stinky after 1 day, just know that people literally didn't have access to water. And there was like 1 day after 3 months where they all got together to bathe. It says, witch hunt after service tonight. Uh-huh. Well, who's burning people? Are we gonna meet some crazy characters? You said deliver it to the church. What if they think I'm a witch for delivering milk? You savages. Okay, it says... What is this? Oh no, I'm scared. They're coming for me. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Dear Joe, if you're reading these words, then we have failed our duty. A curse has taken hold of Thunderbird and came to a quiet feet. Settled over us so dust 4 days ago. A hill rose in the edge of cemetery. A den of evil we noticed too late, which made it their whole verse took Mr. Beverly's cat and our cars, and each night that fills the air and holy sounds stains the earth with the symbols, and we fight back and fast. Please cross the sprinkles holy water! And lined her doorstep with salt and all while we waited for a word. I can't read the rest. Oh! We waited for a word from Vatican, but today she took Mrs. Dalton. We let go too far. Still, I must thank the faithful people of this town, the men and the women who prayed and kept watch through the night, and Sheriff Phillips, who stood beside me with a shotgun in his hand and scripture in his heart. All of you were brave enough to measure true to your faith. It is our calling as men of God. I didn't think this would get very, You know what? If you're living out in a Dust Bowl town alone and away from majority of people, I would turn to the heavens too, man. Like, what would you do if you were isolated from, you know, larger communities? I can see why they all band together to, like, believe in something. If you're out in the middle of nowhere making day-by-day work, make your food rations last you a month, yeah, I'd be praying too. I would be like, please, I don't want to starve to death. I'd rather believe. Believing in anything at all is what gets people through hardships, honestly. People like to down-talk it and talk trash about it, but when you're at your worst and you're suffering from an illness, you're gonna turn to something just to get you through it. Yeah. Doesn't matter what, though. I mean, hopefully something healthy, not substance. I'd rather it be like turning to believing in something bigger than you than turning to believing that drugs will solve all your problems. I think that's much better. Yeah, the town didn't turn to drugs, they turned to something. It is our calling as man of God to guard the holy ground from the profane tonight. Tonight we go to her and den to drive her out. So they thought it was a witch, but it's aliens! But if you were reading this, then we did not succeed. Thunderhead is gone. I told you they're dead. Still, there is hope. I left a recording, proof of what we faced, hidden in the cemetery. If it remains, it hasn't been destroyed like the rest of us. I beg you to take it to the, You know what? I had a nightmare, guys. I had a nightmare as a kid that demons were aliens. I know that's a weird, like, hey, they're two different genres, you know? But I honestly, to God, I had a dream that demons were aliens. Yeah, it's another species. And the whole time we called it demons, it was just another creature among us. Ooh, spooky. But that's my theory. Demons are aliens. With a higher knowledge of teleportation and travel, maybe? And that's a theory. If it remains, it hasn't been destroyed like the rest of us. I beg you to take it to the Archbishop. He laughed when I first spoke of the curse and witchcraft. Perhaps this was him to see the truth. Please let, as one of our, Christians to another, do not let our sacrifice be in vain. This is scary! If you're, like, alone, traveling up to deliver milk and cheese, and you get a letter that everyone's dead, and it's up to you to, like, face some whatever evil it could be. Like, if it wiped out a whole small town, my gosh, I would be shaking in my little boots. Oh, no, I'm next. May God watch over you, Father Dakota. Ooh, Dakota. Like South Dakota. Isn't there a North Dakota? Okay, I'm ready to die now. Take me! Oh, no! Recover the recording in the cemetery. Oh, no! It should say you are now dead, cause you are not surviving this. Do I drive out my truck? It's down there at the cemetery. You aliens better not take my milk. It's mine. It's all mine. So I guess I'm picturing this as everyone speaking in the thickest country accent. Nature Green says, I mean, the great alien design was based off a satanic drawing of a supposed demon. Not that you should listen to cultists about anything. Not that cultists know anything. Oh, but that's what I think. I think aliens are demons. And I think demons are aliens. I think people misunderstood and interacted with another species from who knows where. Could be from the depths of the ocean. Chapter 3, The Witch. Thunderhead Cemetery. Oh, looks like Peacefully so scary. Hold my milk! I can't read all the comments. What happened? I don't want to exit the game. It took a long time for the game to start. 30 minutes of my life. I was like, please start. I'll look so dumb. I won't have a game to play. Hello, ancestors. Some of my ancestors don't have tombstones because they were murdered. And the track record was burned. True story. So my family can only trace, you know, as far as back as they can. In some places it's like that, though. People are crazy. They do crazy things. Where's the witch at? Witchy witch, where are you, witchy witch? Yeah. The records were burned. Now, where's the paper? Sega says, always the cemetery? Yeah, it's always the cemetery. That cross is bigger than me. It must be in this weird mound. I'll stand here. Ooh, it's right there. Right? It's a bale. What is that? Oh, they're skulls. Ew. There's Tower of Bones. Ew. People were murdered. A machete. They tried to stay alive, guys. Oh, this must be the alien. Ooh. Escape! Ah! I know what them aliens. You ain't taking my record, aliens. Don't turn back. I want to turn back. I mean, come on, they're much faster than me. Run through the fields. We almost got it, guys. Oh. Drive. Oh no. The aliens use them psychic powers. Oh no. Oh no! I wanted to scream louder, but I don't want to hurt your ears. Oh no, I'm gonna recover their core. What do you mean? Give me a second. Hold on a minute. Run, run, run! My car became totaled. How? It was fine a moment ago. Okay, give me a second. I'm planning. I'm plotting and I'm planning. I'm plotting and I'm planning. Okay, as soon as it goes bad, as soon as this whole thing starts to fry, because the aliens start using their magical powers. Yeah, whatever. Oh, leaving Thunderbird. Oops. Oh, I drive that way. I'm such a duber. I'm such a goober. You drive that way. A dubus. Shaggy Scooby says hello. Shaggy Scooby, that's so hilarious. Where's Vilma, Freddy, and Daphne? Nature Green says no. Demons are angels that turned against God. The great alien design comes from the satanic Aleister Crowley. Not that he should be trusted for anything. Isn't he dead? Sega says no. They broke Milk Truck. Oh, I'm scared. I'm running. Truck! My eyes burn. I washed my face as soon as I got home and I took a bath and I ate some soup. Alright, I'm sprinting. Okay, this time I'll be fast, guys. I'm cutting corners. Yeehaw! Can't stop me now! And I'm crazy! I'm the crazy foxy lady! Yippee-hee! Oh, I'm red. My ears! Alright, time to reveal the recording. Okay, now? Hello? Zygus is refreshed. Sprinkles, yeah? My day was boring. Do you guys ever feel like your job's kind of boring? And you have limitations on what you can do? My job is like that. I'm limited. Nature Green says, yes, very dead and burning in... Oh my god! What? I'm cold. It's too dark in here. I feel like I got a barf. Thanks for playing! Was it too low, guys? Should it be louder? Music by 𝑩𝒆 𝑲𝑰𝑵. Testing by Martrina Kozva. 𝐸𝐴 Special thanks to Knox, Sound, Kyle, Norwood, whatever works, games, you. And you. Developed by 𝑙𝖆𝐼𝐵. Forgive me, I butchered everything. �ဗ𝒨 Video Store presents Thunderhead Chapter 1. Yeah. Do you guys feel powerful? Do you guys feel strong? Get out your gunslingers and your gunny sacks. You got aliens to face Chapter 2 in Chapter 2. My doogies. Did you guys like it? It was kind of fun. I'm riding a horsey. Kind of. I need a horse. So I guess that was a nice game. Maybe a bit, but it was alright. Live Like Peacefully says, true, sometimes in life all you need is a glass of milk. Goodbye, Thunderbird. The music's so freaking good. Saiko says, strong bones without the milk. Say goodbye! Is that it? Well, guys, that's the end of your rodeo. Are you prepared to watch something cringy? Oh, let's give a round of applause. Oh, no. A round of applause for Thunderhead. I keep calling it Thunderbird. Did you guys know that my first college, their mascot was a Thunderbird? It was a duck with lightning bolts. A duck, I say. That's right. You know how every college and school has like a mascot? Mine was a duck. A thunder duck. Pretty cute. I don't know why, but it reminded me of Thunderbird. But then back in elementary, our mascot was a bulldog. Anybody have like school activities where people go crazy for their mascot? They'll dress up as their mascot. I always wanted to dress up as a mascot character. Japan's very big on that. Their companies have mascots. Super cool. Now, what shall we do? We have so much time. That was like 30 minutes. Lol, power for duck. Yeah, thunder and lightning. You guys got strong strong bones from milk? I was gonna say it backwards. Nature says, you'll never guess my high school mascot. Let me guess. Well, from what you said, you live in Louisiana. You live in LA, not Los Angeles, but yeah, LA. Let me think. I'll bet it was an alligator. Let me guess, it was a fish. No. It was a bird. It was either a bird or a fish. That's my guess. I can't guess the specifics. That's kind of cool. Let me know if I was close. And then I had another university, because I attended multiple colleges to complete my degree. So I guess what happened to the ASMR, if you don't mind me asking? It was too much for YouTube, and it had to disappear. I know. I didn't realize ASMR could be too touchy. I was telling my family, look guys, I made ASMR. And my whole family was like, oh my gosh, it's too cringy. Did you know that some people have a fetish for you farting on them? And I was like, no, I didn't know they were fetishes about the bathroom. And then my family was like, yeah, Sprinkles, take it down. And I was like, but why? And they're like, it's too much for YouTube. And I was like, okay. So it will be forever remembered by the 10 individuals that were present. Yes, I had to take it away. If you were present and you watched the whole thing, it was super cringy, then you are the lucky few that will ever remember. Yeah, YouTube probably would have came after me like, Sprinkles! And I would be like, yes, YouTube overlord. Did you know this is too much for us? Like, we can't have ad revenue, blah, blah, blah. But they have other stuff on here that are quite questionable. Eh. So it's gone. It's done so. Nature Grid says, in Texas and unicorn? What? What? So I guess it's all when, well, families first. I know. They were like, Sprinkles, this is disastrous. Take it away. Yeah, I know. My family, they know everything. Junior Sanchez! Hello, Junior Sanchez! Nee. So hopefully my relatives didn't see it. I was like, guys, I'm so proud I did my first ASMR. They're like, Sprinkles, no, you don't understand. You have no idea what the true meaning of ASMR is. Nature Green says, can you react the videos, or play my favorite game? Huh? React to videos? We can react to videos. I know your favorite game's Minecraft, but my computer crashed last time when we played Minecraft. It did. It didn't crash right away, but it crashed later. I need to up my storage. Fadiuzidan77 says, have you ever played the game Axe of Blood? I haven't. What is that? What is this Axe of Blood? You want to play Zenless Zero? I gotta barf. Because I ate too much lentil soup. I'm trying to be a good Sprinkles. I'm getting kind of clunky. I've been having a hard time managing my exercises. I want to get those abs. I become super squished. It says, aw. Psycho says, cringe was too much. Yes, it was too much. And I didn't want my favorite content creators finding it and then making fun of me. Like, haha, you're so cringe. But I would have been okay with it. I would have been like, yeah, whatevs. Because it's true. I am cringe. That is Fahir Zidan 77 says, that's a Shifu game made by Indonesians that enter the 2025 Summer Game Fest? Let me go to YouTube. I thought reacting to something would be better. I'll keep it in mind. Go to our Discord to recommend it if you have like a website for it. Aww. I wish we could react to a horror movie. Aww. YouTube won't let me. I hate all these restrictions, but people from agencies, they can do that. They can react to stuff. Aww. I want to react to stuff. It feels unfair. I want to react to stuff. Please. Pretty please. I would love to. I heard that the show... Taboo. They're snorting in my room. I heard that... Oh goodness, what's it called? Glitch Studios... The Amazing Digital Circus. Finally, I remember. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Knights of Guinevere. That we gotta react to. That is so freaking cool. The Knights of Guinevere. Have we reacted to the trailer yet? Okay, it's supposed to be a cliche where it's this beautiful, fantastic world of daisies and rainbows. Saiko says that would be kind of cool. Wouldn't it be cool? I mean, last time I tried to get us, I bought the movie. I rented the movie off of YouTube to watch it. Man, I just gotta join an agency. That sucks. I mean, the agency would help promote me more though, but that's if they want me. Saiko says, oh, looks cool. The Knights of Guinevere teaser. It's an indie animated sci-fi psychological thriller and our first 2D animated show. Plot episode set to come out later year, hopefully. Created by Dana Terrence, John Bailey, Owen, and Zach Marcus. And more. Ooh. So it turns out she's like this robot. She's this sci-fi robot girl, but in her mind, she's a princess. She just wants to be admired and loved. That is so freaking cool. She's a poor, tortured soul. It says, RxYelly1 user says, the duality between she's dreaming and oh shit, she's waking up. It's like a mix between worlds, like what's going on in her head and then what's going on in the real world. Wow, okay, let's watch it.
She's dreaming.
Oh shit, she's waking up! Hey, hold her down!
Be free! Well, I don't know. I still root for the robot. I'm guessing she's killing everyone as soon as she wakes. Christian says, Male Thunderhead, are you a quacks? I'm a quack quack. Levick Peacefully says, make sure you get your boots, bucket, hat, and milk, and rock collections. Nature Green says, yes. Knights of Guinevere. People are already making lore for it. The Gaslight District plot we watched. The Knights of Guinevere. I would love that. But we don't have enough, though. We should give a round of applause! Bling! I mean, this one... That's really cool. So, cyborg killing robot? Essentially. Making sure you guys can hear the soundboard. Go check out Glitch Studios. I was hoping we'd get another episode. We got teasers for The Amazing Digital Circus. We never reacted to Murder Jones though. Are new clips into episode 5? Oh, they keep changing it. I don't blame them though. I think somebody keeps coming out with spoilers or leaks, so they're just trying to make sure that Should they keep all the secrets? That's cool. I still have theories about the Gaslight District, about what made her human. Could have been her experiences, but maybe she started off as a bird too. I would also like to see her without all the green paint on. She's got some good teeth for being a human hiding amongst zombies. Oh, it also shows like what you have on your playlist or your live stream setup. Always watching YouTube. Jimmy Glitch says, "Hey, beautiful. Hello. You guys, I would love to react to this with you." Okay, I recommend this. The Greatest Living Show Ever. We can only talk about it because the music's copyrighted. But it's by Toby Fox and Ito Kihana. So basically, The Greatest Living Show is foretelling of a woman. I'll explain it. The song is awesome, but unfortunately we can't play the song. So I'm just gonna show you. Essentially, a beautiful woman, a spirit woman, there she is. She gets captured by this carnival. As she wanders in the woods, her soul. It's kind of like a spiritual realm. Think of like Studio Ghibli, but like a darker theatrical version. I wanted to do a cover video, but I might as well like share this with you, like break it down. Anyway, so she goes to this carnival, and she's enamored and wowed. The Greatest Living Show. So beautiful. So there it is. It's almost like they call it, it's when a fable story is warning you. I forgot what this called. Psycho Spoo copyright! Christian says it's pronounced as wax. Psycho says, you ever plan to play Deltarune? I want to, but it's like, I forgot how much it costs. We'll have to go to that after. But go check out The Greatest Living Show. It's a, what is it called? It's a folklore that warns you of death and danger. Look how pretty this is. There she goes, encaptured. So there's all these beautiful people she's gonna run into. Like jewels and stuff. Okay, we haven't met the people yet. There she goes. So pretty. Reminds me of the show, the movie called The Last Unicorn. It has that art style. Psycho says the first 2 chapters are free. I might go check those out before the full version. We could play that today. So look at all these beautiful ladies. So she's like, ah, so pretty. And then all the people gather to just look at this guy. It made me think of the Phantom of the Opera and the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth was from the 80s, where a guy likes to seduce young women into doing as he pleases. So he's like, oh, the show. Oh, I forgot, he has very sharp teeth. I want to say, what did they call him? Don't they call him the ringmaster? Like, look at that smile. I know some people are like, oh, Howl's Moving Castle vibes. No, he's the opposite. He likes to devour people off their desires, wants, and stuff. I wish I could react to the song. You can play it simultaneously. So she's just watching. Everybody else is darkened, like they have lost hope. But she still has a dim of sparkle, so pay attention to the women. He has string attached to them, and he's puppeteering them. Oh, but they're breaking! I watched this like 5 times. It was during when I was preparing for our music video project. Still working on it. It takes time. So then he abuses his control over them, and they shatter. Crazy stuff. So this kind of brushes up on the relationship the ringmaster had with, you know, I guess his assistants, his dancers. Like, she could have probably danced on her own. But the Labyrinth movie is sort of like the same thing. I forgot the character's name, though. Meh. Psycho says the last unicorn was a Disney movie, right? No, I think it was from its own little small studio. Nature Grin says, did you play Portal 1 before playing Portal 2? I did. I played Portal 1 years ago. I played Portal 1 back in 2023. I have a playlist. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Portal 2 this week, we're going to be doing multiplayer. I also have a Portal 2 playthrough, but it's single player. This week, we have a special guest on Saturday, our first special guest. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, guys. Instead of just doing games and reacting to stuff, it's kind of good to also interact with the community around you. Talk to people, familiar faces, people who also like to play games. I think it's a great way to get to know other communities as well. I feel like our community is kind of isolated, which isn't a bad thing. Sometimes being isolated from the drama of Twitter. I mean, Twitter's a whole nother world compared to YouTube. But everybody has a Twitter page to connect their communities and to mingle together. That's the only reason why anybody has Twitter, just to like conversate. YouTube no longer has that feature other than chatting. You know, through like comments and stuff like that. That's the only way you can actually interact, or through a live stream. It says, Psycho says, I have a theory on who you are playing, which is from how you drew the character. Oh, who are you playing with? Ah, ha, ha, ha. But there's a lot of people with scars. It could be anybody. Don't spoil it if you have theories. However, I'm glad you noticed. See, Psycho goes on Twitter, guys. Psycho goes on Blue Sky. I love that you're very observant. Yeah, don't spoil it. Let them figure it out. Yeah, they're really cool. I think I almost spat out my emotions. I like to when I get excited, I salivate. Unfortunately, Christian says, I prefer Discord for interactions. Oh, yeah, everyone has a preference. That's why people encourage content creators to have a TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. Blue Sky's up and coming. Discord. People like to encourage you to even have a VGen. VGen allows you to contact other creators who do art, music, videos, editing, things like that. Go check out VGen. Pretty cool. I only found VGen through Twitter. It says, Nature Green says, I thought about that as well as for my videos. I've done commentary on bigger channels and that gets views. Yeah, it tends to. When you make commentary videos or you provide criticism of any kind or conversational topics from another subject that someone discussed, it's another way to broaden it. But sometimes it's good to also address like your favorite stories or to do video essays. I think you'd be really good at it. Like, it'd be one of your favorite movies and just write down ideas of things you liked about it and things you didn't like, and then address to your audience. You know, that's what people do for video essays. Christian says Instagram and Snapchat. Some people do. I don't Snapchat. I mean, unless I see somebody use it for their content, then maybe, but not really for me. Evie, you're so cute. I like that. It's a little green baby. It's happy. The big ol' eyes. Yeah, this song is so. It's a beautiful fantasy until reality hits. So the women are now dead, and the show is over. Sorry that there's silence. I muted it for commentary. I just got too excited. I saw people do reviews. Okay, so there's the bedazzling women, unharmed, but they don't look human. They're not human. But the women that were killed were human. Eva says it's a bouquet. It looks like a baby. Psycho says collab videos brings out a nice energy. Yeah. And then also, you know, your favorite creators, streamers, instead of them feeling like, you know, they're kind of talking to themselves, they get to hear someone's voice talk back. Of course, I'm talking to you, but think about people who do pre-recorded content. They're kind of technically talking to themselves, but assuming and like putting in their mind that they're talking to you in the future when the video comes out. It's an art skill, and not everybody has that skill. It takes time to develop. It took me 3 years to develop that skill. Psycho says, didn't seem like a perfect show. No. So what do they call it when a fable has warnings or like a lesson to learn? Okay, so now the women are dead, but I so wanted to show this to you. Okay, now she's like, huh? She's getting emotional. And she's staring back at the show. And all of a sudden, he goes entangling her with fantasy. Sometimes people like to extort you for your desires. Oh, there goes her body. So a lot of this is interpreted, you know, reinterpreted. I wouldn't call it a metaphor. There goes the butterfly. So now she's in love with this entertainer. But remember, he killed 2 women just moments ago. So now he's dressed her. He seduced her, kind of like the movie of the Labyrinth. She's lost in the love. And you know, there is an anime with this kind of art style. But he's clearly using her. You know, the movie 𝑠 Moving Castle could have, you know, during the writing stages, because originally it was a book, a hard book, a novel, before it became a motion picture with Studio Ghibli. 𝑠 Moving Castle. It does tell a different story, though, where the Wicked Witch of the Waste, not the West, but the Wicked Witch of the Waste, she actually dies in the book, like a horrible death. Compared to 𝑠 Moving Castle retold by Studio Ghibli, I retold this better. It wasn't really rewritten, just it tells a different story. Almost rewritten. He could have easily taken advantage of Sophie, you know, but thankfully he didn't compared to this guy. 𝑒starchus has a ringmaster, so the ringmaster seduced her. He's covered in jewels and whatnot. Would you guys easily be seduced by someone like them? They're wearing a mask, like, you know, they have something to hide. Saiko says the animation's really nice. Check out The Greatest Living Show by Toby Fox and Itoki Hana. I watched it because I couldn't understand it the first time. Nature Green says, I feel that. I said as much in the video once, just talking to know what is in particular. Oh, I know you can relate. It's like, please, future people. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give feedback. Feedback is important. Saiko says, oof, nope. You wouldn't trust this guy? You wouldn't trust him with your babies? To babysit your kids? I wouldn't. Yeah, he is, I don't know, this evil. Well, not at first, right? Because he's, like, supposed to be handsome. Yeah, she don't look okay, guys. He's like, come on, I got something to show you. Yeah, he made her all sparkly and made her feel good. Oh, everyone's smiling. Oh. Okay, she's confused. Oh, I totally forgot that. Look at behind them. You see all these women? These are all the women he seduced. And they're all tied on strings. This is all scary. Tell me your interpretation so far. I thought it'd be a cool discussion, like chat time, about about explaining the story of yeah, this one's pretty cool. Nature Green says, I had a dream my crush got turned into Darth Vader, like in a robot suit, and all burned up, no skin. I still had a crush on her in the dream. Oh, interesting. Live Like Peacefully says, nah, I find food that way. Christian says, no mask reveal your face to me. Yeah, tear it off. He's not a nice guy. He only has women, which is interesting. So he's kind of comes off like a predator. Because you don't see any men in behind him. And all the women are smiling. What? But why don't they wear shoes? Oh, Colton Rayburn says, how's it going? We're reacting to a music video, but on mute because of the copyright restrictions. But I wanted to introduce you guys to a really interesting song that had such a good story with the artwork alone. Psycho says, angry, I know, evil. So he throws her on stage. She's like, oh no, he attached string to me. Oh, okay, now everybody's in color. Oh, it's so fast. So everybody that was cloaked in darkness, it was to kind of hush out the background so you could do a focus between her and the show. But then you realize everybody here is not so nice. You got some booze, you got people indulging, cigars, but they're all playing cards, so they're all players. And she's realizing that this is not the show you want to be at. He didn't love her like she believed he did. Dance, fly. Insane. He could just get actual puppets. He didn't have to get real people, but maybe that's what people came for. Like the twist. Yeah, scary. When I watched it alone the first time, I was like, everything moved so quickly, I couldn't figure out what was going on. So now he's dancing with her corpse, essentially. Yeah, some witchcraft to it. You know who I thought about when I saw this? The first time, I thought of Alistair. You know, like character build-up. Because you learn a lot about these characters, even though it's like 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Like, Alistair's kind of like a ringmaster from the show... The Has-Been Hotel. And if anybody has watched, like, animation, indie animations... Because we went from Glitch Studio watching The Knights of Guinevere to watching just the animation from The Greatest Living Show. Definitely. I feel like Alistair, he's trying to seduce Charlie, and he might have seduced Lilith. And, you know, could be foreshadowing. Unless they, catch on. I don't know, that's my theory. What do you guys think? Do you think Alistair could be a ringmaster like this cruel? Psycho says, that's sad. Evie's like, your face is, I know, so messed up. Psycho says, I see it. I do too. I think he's actually trying to seduce Charlie, but Charlie's a demon, so she has to know. Charlie is a born demon, so she has to have some cognitive ability, you know, some basic understanding taught from her parents to see through the lies. Nature Green says, are YouTubers indie animation? Yes. So indie animation is considered indie when it's independently drawn and produced and then shown and distributed on platforms like YouTube. YouTube's like the main guy. Other than Bilibili. Bilibili's another platform for people to have videos or live stream. You know, more like I want to say Asia, India, Malaysia, Bilibili. It's another popular site like YouTube, but for the other side of the hemisphere. Yes, Evie says Bilibili is Chinese YouTube. Yes! Yes, Evie! That's correct. Ding, 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 ding! Evie is correct. Yeah. I wonder if 𝑯𝑨𝑽𝑵𝑫's team has seen this. I feel like this is kind of inspiring if you wanted to make a twisted story, but also to like help develop your characters. The Greatest Living Show. They gotta have seen it. This came out 2 years ago. Love Like Peacefully says, nah, YouTube ain't like that guy. Your guy, that guy, pal. You don't think so? I thought this was so sad. So yeah, he's a magician. And he just toys with people's feelings, essentially. I'm trying to pause this so you guys can see him have the book. Dang, it's so fast! I'm trying to make sure you guys get all the snippets of the story. Ooh! So fast! Oh, so close. I hate that. It's like half a second. Playback speed. Make it really slow. Horrible. And the pulsing flesh. So sad. He wanted her body, not her heart. Got it. Ha ha ha! Finally got it. So yeah. When the show is over, he closes his book and takes a nap. What a sicko. There goes the doggos. And he's all happy about it, too. So messed up. Good animation, though. And that's the end. That's the story I wanted you guys to chat with me about. What did you think? I tried to explain it in simple terms because I was so confused. Give me your interpretations of what you just witnessed. Music by Bunny-chan. Song, The Greatest Living Show. Is that the magician? Could be. The magician was a dog all along. Stinky doggo. That was so cool. Piano by Carlos Ian. Psycho says tacos! Live Like Peacefully says, that's very dark. It kind of gave off the story about a woman who just got lost in love and the idea of love, but she didn't understand who she was dancing with. Always know your dancing partners. Because if you don't know who you're dancing with, it could put you in ruin. Psycho says, definitely deep. Go check it out. The greatest...
Oh, that was so smelly.
It was stinky! Boopy stinky caca! I love it, I heard it! Ah, stream stickers. Stinky Boopy! Those are the brothers from, South Park! Boopy caca! It was horrible! But it was good, it was deep. Psycho says definitely deep. Round of applause! Psycho says amazing the way people can tell a whole story in just a few minutes. Insane. Evie says, I remember... Cutie... Excuse me, I burped. Kiryu Coco graduated years ago because she got harassed by the Chinese and Bilibili when she said Taiwan. Oh, yes! Isn't that, the dragon girl from Hollow Live? Isn't that her? Yes, because there's a big beef between the countries. Jarvar, hello, buddy. That was good. A round of applause. My goodness. Go show them some love. Ituki-han. She's an artist. Okay, good. It's mute. What? Stop, YouTube. I'm trying to figure out what we could react to. That's why I love indie animation. Aww. I don't think there's any indie animations that have come out. Let me know if you guys know of any. Do you guys want to react to horror stories? I love playing games. I kind of want to slow down on playing games. I have... if you want to do collaborations with VTube Studio, I might have to find other methods too, but VTube Studio has another application where they allow you to hang out with friends worldwide, internationally. But that costs like about $24. Yay. Why is everything expensive? Why is it so expensive to hang out with your friends? But why? With new friends, make friends. Let me see real quick. Horror stories. Christian says, I got you one for you. Nature Grin says, yes, horror stories. Alright, guys. Horror stories. Oh my god, Dark Asian with Megan. Guys. Basically, these are stories from Asia told by Megan. She's really cool. She has a podcast. If you guys work a night shift, or if you work a late shift somewhere and you're bored as F, you're bored out of your mind and you have nothing else to do, too bad you can't close this right here. I wish YouTube gave the option of closing this. But anyway, yeah. Listen to podcast on your phone. Apple has a podcast. Samsung has their podcast channel. Go check out these content creators. If you're really bored and you need some stimuli, because I get bored at work too. Too bad I can't have earbuds in. I'm not allowed. Yeah, I answer phone calls. I can put one earbud in, but yeah, I'm not allowed. If you're allowed to have headphones while you work, check out Dark Asian Dark Asia with Megan. Beauty and the Beast. She also does that too. She deserved the world. They buried her under a chicken coop like trash. Aw, the baby. Some people are not well and should not have children. Nature Chris is a horror story, I mean. Oh, so I guess I listen to you while I work a lot for or a podcast. Lol. I'm glad you listened. That's nice. Some of you tell me you fall asleep to me. My eyes burn. I need some light. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I needed to put some light on. All these wires. Goodness. My desk is a mess. It has nothing but wires and so messy. Okay, there, I fixed the light fixture. Because you need some light while you game or watch stuff or stream. It says... Evie says it's about the Fire Island. Nature Green says, would it be much to submit something I wrote and If you wanna post stuff on your channel, yeah. Yeah, if you voice something for your channel and you have it scripted, you can do that. Submit. I won't be showcasing anything external because I can't verify if it fits my branding. The Psycho says, let's see. It's a horror story. Oh, Nature Green, are you saying that you want to create content where you tell horror stories? You totally can. It's a niche. It's a niche that's never ending. Everybody likes to hear a new storyteller. Christian says, Ota-chan Rabbit Season. What is that? Huh. Christian says, that's the name of the animation. Ooh. Okay, because Megan can be for like an hour, 24 minutes. She's really good at shortening stuff. We can watch that. Let's see. As long as it's not copyrighted. Everything's copyrighted. I guess it should be in this day and age. Oh, trailer, but just episode 4. Japanese dub? Oh my gosh, I think I've seen this. Do people react to it? Let's go to videos. Anime movies are boring? What? It says... Psycho says charging. Psycho says nah, darkness all the way. Eva says go check out Fire Island where tourists are disappearing. Fire Island. I'm trying to figure out if we can watch this one. Official trailer. The dungeon crawler. What? A Studio Otaku versus presentation? Is this for real? It's Bunny Girl, says Christian.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
God, Cone, for the millionth time, yes. I know this level like the back of my hand.
What was that?
Bunny Girls! Death. Game over.
Oops.
Oh Dakota-chan, you've been in there for 3 hours.
It's simple. You just take the axe.
Stop backseating me, you bitch!
Can't we just give up already?
See, that's your problem, Cone. The second it gets tough, you want to quit. Whereas I'm simply built different. Ta-da! Wait, how did you guys get out?
We cut the chain.
Ah, the chain. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Oh, cool!
You need to take better care of yourself. I'm
Just
running out of
slice-
mana, and you're
Just slice off your arm. What would you guys do? Would you cut the chain or your arm? Like, peacefully, lol. Saying lol. Dude, that was hardcore! The like peacefully says, yeah, we can see that apparently. Apparently. Evie says, chain! Yeah, guys, spam! Would you use chain or would you cut off your arm? Patrick Bluestar 2.0 says, I'm back! We're watching Bunny Girls.
starting to get nerve damage.
It will be fine. If we run out, just do that thing you do.
Huh?
You know.
I'm a necromancer. That's necrophilia, you asshole!
Ah, a vending machine.
Looks like this is a rest area. Too bad we don't have any money.
Don't worry. Good thing my class is a thief.
I thought she was a barbarian.
Oh, bloody and bruised, just slamming it. You know, that's one way to get your drinks. In anime, they'd be like, oh, we need to find money. And then, you know, like, realistically, just break it. Nobody's around. Like, peaceful, this is lol, alright. Even says, Ulta-chan is a smash. Christian says, this is something straight out of the old Saw movie. Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Well, looks like this is it. Cam, do you still have the crystal shards we picked up along the way?
Okay.
Huh?
Let's just do a hypothetical exercise really quick here.
Huh?
Let's say, hypothetically, I've been eating the crystals this whole time. Then what?
Cam, she's...
Why would you eat the crystals? Like, why? Like, how? I mean, it's gonna come out your butt as it entered your mouth. I don't think she could crunch it.
eating the crystals again.
Well, they enter. Oh. Dessert. Why would you eat a crystal? You weirdo.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
This is the boss room, so he's gotta be in here someplace. Just keep looking around. How big can this fucker be? Okay, team huddle. I'm gonna level with you guys here. I didn't think he would be that big. His health bar says Lord of the Dead, which means there's only one way out of this. Cam, make sure you hit him first. That should weaken him. Then Cone. I'm going to need you to fuck that skeleton.
I'm a necromancer, you asshole!
And damn. He's like, all right, I don't need you anyway. Do you think the skeleton considered or not at all? Cycle says all necessary confused. Would you gut your friends like that via in game if they swallowed all the crystals? I don't even think that's possible. If a game had that as an option, that they'd be bound to cut you open. Game over.
Maybe you're right, Cone. Maybe I'll suck at this game forever and should just give up. This is the part where you disagree with what I said?
Yep.
Are you going to?
Nope.
'Cause it's true. Actually, I'm not that good at games either, so don't feel so bad.
Bad friend.
They don't care.
Class, We've made it all the way to the 3rd episode! Let's give a round of applause to our studio staff for working so hard! Yay! And speaking of studio staff, what do we have here? The Otaku versus studio staff.
Go check out their merchandise! A round of applause for part 3. I liked it. Where's the others? A Studio Otaku presentation! I like how old and retro it is.
Thank you
I love it.
leaving me after school.
Eh?
I have wanted to tell you something for so long. So sudden.
I love the googly eyes. You guys, I know you play dating games. Which one do you recommend? That's so cool. A dating simulator. Googity goggity googity ga.
Cute.
Oh my gosh.
What you playing, Cam?
A blind date. Blood Badger says chain. Christian says check out the one that's 11 minutes. It came out recently. I could check that one. Saiga says you bet it game's impossible. Sometimes. Christian says blood bullets and bunny girls. We'll check it out. Well, it's a blind date. And also let me know on Discord what awesome otaku dating games you recommend that are safe on YouTube.
A dirty game? I'm telling Cone.
Dirty.
He's gonna send you to a convent to be a nun.
Odi-chan, would you leave her alone?
Nobody cares.
Don't worry, Cam. You'll be fine. Most dates are pretty relaxed.
Talking from experience, are we, Cone?
Well, not exactly.
As expected.
Shut up!
All right, Cam. Looks like now is the perfect time to practice.
You gotta practice on a bunny, you weirdo? Oh, the toy, the poor stuffed toy, leave it alone.
Mr. Fluffy Stuff! How'd you get your stubby little piss baby hands on him?
I was going through your stuff while you slept. Duh.
You shouldn't admit to that so openly, brat.
Okay. Duly noted.
Idly-ho, neighborinos! Idly-ho,
Wearing
neighborinos!
that?
Idly-ho, neighborinos!
You want to help?
What is that? What? Hiddly hoo! What is that? It's from Homer. It's from The Simpsons. That is super funny. My goodness. Malik Cowgirl. Nature Green says the Sunrider series, the first game is free. I like how you admit it so easily. Well, now I know your dirty secrets. You said the first is free. The Sunrider? You said it's safe, right? Sunrider? Christian says Flanders! Didn't his wife die? They killed off the character because the voice actress couldn't... You're sniffing me! Sniffing me! I'm not guilty! I'm innocent! I played dating games. I played Otome games. Sniff me! I'm stinky! Malik says, imagine you were wearing a cowboy outfit. Nosebleed? All you'd get was a belly button. No boobies. Too bad. Saiga says, lol, cut in 4K. Christian says, never played a dating game before in my life. I used to play Otome games all the time, but they never get really naughty. No. I think they're supposed to be E for everyone, apparently.
Cam.
Hello. What do you want?
You stupid bitch!
Stop giving me orders, brat! How can I be of service today? Stop staring!
Everybody freeze! That's right. This
Oh
is
no!
robbery. And if you don't meet my demands, I'll kill Mr. Fluffy Stuff.
And your demands are?
You know, I didn't think this far.
You're bad at this.
Okay, controller! Nosebleed. Christian has never played. Malik is guilty. Malik's played Atomic games. Malik, you have been revealed in 4K. Behind my head. Where'd you get the mask from? Oh, lover. What shall we do?
Sorry, Cam. Looks like Mr. Fluffy Stuff got kind of messed up.
Just fix it.
Wait! This, all that, all that. Done!
I'm sorry our date got fucked up by that fucking asshole. I was wondering, if you didn't mind, would you like to go on a second date with me again?
Aww. Adorable. I have my own teddy bear from when I was a kid. Psycho. Malik says, who tell you tells my secrets? I don't believe anything I say. Christian says, the purple-haired girl Loki reminds me of you, Sprinkles. You want me to have purple hair? Why didn't you say so? Wait, what happened? Now I have purple hair. Oy. And blue eyes, though. Finn.
Well, that episode fucking sucked.
Oda-chan, say the line!
Ugh, fine. Hey guys, wasn't that just the best thing ever? Oh, would you look at that? A brand new merch box. This box contains a hoodie, poster, and limited DVD containing all 6... Wait, what the fuck? All 6 episodes?
Yeah, isn't it cool? We've got director's commentary and bonus material.
What's to stop them from just ripping the DVD and re-uploading everything?
Well,
Oh, shit.
Listen up, you little fucks! If I see this re-uploaded anywhere except here, I'll copyright strike your house down to the fucking ground! You got that?
Oda-chan, they said we can't threaten the consumer anymore.
Wait! Where's Cam?
Where's who? It was approved. Are you guys ready for the internet curse? Why do I like this so much? Why am I now addicted? Addicted,
From
Christian.
the distant past of 2009.
It says, Christian, Christian, yes, I'm purple now. Live my peacefully, lame. Malik is shocked. Christian, Nature Grid says, would you go on a date with the bear? I don't remember his name. Ahanu? You mean laughter. Maybe a play date. I wouldn't like full on date a teddy bear. Questionable. I know some people are into dating objects. What is that called? They fall in love with objects? I don't know. Bloodbath is speaking of dating sims. Have you heard the game the game called Date Everything? It has a demo. Oh, you say so. Ooh. Now I'm intrigued. I must know such a game. Let me go find the beta game. We're gonna watch it, guys. We're gonna play it. Date Everything. Where is it exactly? What channel, store is it from? Date Everything. Oh! For realsies? Okay, we're playing it. I like being a little goofball. Alright, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it because I'm sporadic, dramatic, spontaneous, fabulous. Yeah, I'm like everywhere. Date anything. We're playing it, guys. 5% download. Date anything. Evie says, date everything is not sure if it's safe to play. Saiga says, tie is sprinkles. Yes, very sleepy. I was gonna drink coffee this evening, but instead I drink milk. As soon as live stream ends, I'm crashing out. No matter how much I sleep, I just don't get enough. That's why I was thinking about slowing down my streams, because lately I'm so lethargic. Something's wrong with me. Christian says, glad I was able to tell you about Ota-chan. Hopefully you can come back to the other episodes. Yes, we will come back. Remind me which ones we watch so we don't watch them double. 24%. The full game is out. 10% discount. Why am I tired? Why am I sleepy? I don't understand. Why? Why am I so tired? Tell me, world! There you go. We are 43%. Date everything. This is Date Everything is a sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own house, featuring 100 fully voiced, acted, dateable characters. Let the romance flow between your bed, smoke alarm, and overwhelming sense of existential dread. Are you ready to date everything? Yes. Guys, I think something's wrong with me. Help, guys! Something's wrong with me. I'm super tired. Maybe it's a vitamin deficiency or something. I've never been this exhausted before. Or maybe I'm paying attention to how I feel. Maybe I'm just getting old. Anybody else feel that way? The older they get, the more tired you are for no reason. I can see that's why people have children while they're young, because you have the energy for it. Shoot, when I have a baby, I'll try my best to stay awake. I'll have to have family over so I don't crash out. Christian says, just the bullet one. I'd recommend because the ending theme song was so cool. Gave me Adult Swim vibes for the early 2000s. Adult Swim used to freak me out, but now that I'm an adult, I was dramatic. I was overreacting as a kid. It's just, there's so many adult themes and like murder and gore. It was too much for my child brain to handle. Even the same here. Living peacefully says, not enough milk probably. So I guess it's a little low. Yeah, when you get older, your body just starts... Your body just starts getting extra tired. Date everything. Sleepy, sleepy. Tomorrow, as Thursday, we play The Coffin of Andy and Lele. I hope it will be our last coverage. I don't know. I thought about taking a hiatus just to catch up on sleep. Which sounds silly, but... Not to be... Oh, no, I'm stuck in game. Darn it. Stuck in game. Oh, no. I know that sounds silly, but I see that's actually why. It's not because I was like, oh, no. I have lost my way. It's like, no, I'm just tired. I'm just getting old. I've been doing this for 3 years. Too long. So long. Some people do this for 5 years. I don't know how they do that. Ooh.
Team 17.
There it is. Oh, thank the heavens.
Sassy Chap Games.
I'm just getting old, guys. I'm really old. Date everything. Ooh, you got ice cream. You got laundry. You got, ooh, a pianist. You got a fluffy guy. I think it's the refrigerator. You got... Eva says you need 6 more flowers to be an affiliate on Twitch. Sorry. There he is. Oh, I think, oh goodness. Really, Evie? We're so close to be an affiliate, and then we can use that voice activation. I want you guys to abuse that feature so hard. Okay, I'll push a little further. Okay, that's why I wanted to do a special guest event. That's why I did the ASMR event. I want to do as many events as I can in case I plop over and die of exhaustion. Blood Badger says she's just saying it sucked because she got hit in the face by a controller. Oh, I thought she said it sucked because they had a happy ending. Live Like Peacefully says, can we make a compilation of Sprinkles yachts? This really old hag is tired. But she wants to continue her dreams. Alright. Start demo. Can you hear it, guys? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear the game? Can you hear it? There it is. New game. Wait, go back. No. Oh! Ah! It knew who I was. I'm scared. I'm scared. I didn't touch anything. It knows who I am. I'm scared. That's right. My name says Love Sprinkles. Is it a pun? I don't know. Evie says hag love. Yes, hags gotta stick together. Ah, I noticed I've grown a butt. I was like, when did I grow a butt? And maybe it just comes with age or something. I mean, I have been working out, but I've been lazy. And all of a sudden, bam, you got a booty now. It's like, where did this come from? Sega says, yep, kid here. Live Like Peacefully says, can we make a compilation? Yes. I'm scared! It knows me! It knows where I live! Coolsville! Isn't that from Shaggy and Scooby? They live in Coolsville because they're cool. Phone number, email address. How do you know who I am? Date of birth? Huh? Check this box. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Hell no! Oh, I have to. Valid approved. The proper way to hold a handle, a fan, was considered a social skill and often taught. This practice stopped with the invention of electric fan.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at 𝑩𝒆, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Ooh, Blood Badger says there's a content warning in the game, but I think it's just descriptions of sensual stuff, not actual showing anything from when I played. And Like Peacefully says, possible? Look in your files and account. I have questions already. No! No! Nature Grins and Sprinkle's just doing her real job in game. Oh man. Can I go get a spritzer real quick? I need a burp because my meal was so heavy. I thought the lentils would be light. It's supposed to be like a vegan lentil because I'm trying to eat healthy. That's actually just canned food. But it says non-GMO on it, so I trust it. I'm gonna get my spritzer. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Listen to the birds while I'm gone. You will now hear the sound of me burping in IRL. Nature Crisis, go get you a drink, I know. I'm over here just dehydrating. I'm not drinking much water. I need to drink more. At least on live stream. Live life peacefully says sounds of nature. Oh, so should we find love? Alright, can I fall in love with you? Self-love. I must be lonely. People who read self-love books are lonely. The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects. Come on. This is truly one of the things in your home. We're just, stroking a book. We're stroking a book? Can I go fall in love with that bush out there? Ooh. Oh, my ear's itchy. Psycho says, sprinkle burps. Eva says, I need to drink more water as well. It's so hot. I think the summer heat, it's so dry. I walk outside and I feel like a dehydrating sponge. I'm drinking LaCroix. LaCroix. It says 0 calories and it's flavored cherry blossom. I'm gonna go buy some more tomorrow. I'm already drinking through the whole package. Zero calories, 0 sweeteners, 0 sodium. Innocent! This LaCroix. How do you say that? LaCroix? LaCroix. I think it's LaCroix. Oh, headpads. Alright, guys. Game face is on. We're gonna find some love. You'd prefer at typing on it if only they put the damn letters in order. Like alphabetical order. I can see that. The heck was that for? Okay. Let's go find some love! The door from the office... The door from the office to the foyer, you passed through here many times, but only now do you really examine it. Slightly dusty. This might have been one of the first things you tried to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. Are you saying I'm stuck in here alone? Trash! I'm gonna fall in love with books. Mythical stories. D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Shake it up, please. Ooh!
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at 𝑣𝑒𝑙𝑑𝑖VIAN is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, 𝑣𝒀𝑙𝑑𝑖VIAN, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay. I don't know why, but I dozed off. Tom?
Hi there.
Bless you!
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Sorry, guys, I don't think you pronounce the X, so it's called LaCroix. 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 I prefer saying it LaCroix. Evie says, I would live in the luxury storage. In a way, it feels like a house. Saigo says, is that sparkling water? Yes. Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself.
Oh my
but I have
god!
heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much sure. Who cares? Let me go! Yeah, yes, my lord.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Alright. Goodbye, David Most. Nothing,
Hey,
Sam.
You there?
Who are you again? Hey, Sam. Or there she is, world's best friend. Gosh, in IRL, I'm so quiet. I'm such a quiet person. I just let everybody talk. I hardly say a word. I say mm-hmm. I'm so quiet at work. Yeah, in a professional setting. I have a hard time speaking up or talking about my life because I don't think my life's interesting. And I can't talk about my VTubing career because people would not understand. Live Like Peacefully says, why does Tom know so much sus already? Yes, 𝑠𝑖𝑔𝑘𝐿 Who are you again? I would totally pick that, but I'm gonna be nice. Hey, Sam!
Hey.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Lay it on thick there, I see. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
I like that attitude, baby. Okay, what now?
New task.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh no. What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Wanna go on a date with me? Hold on, sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch. My dog is snorting at me for love. You get some head pats, you get some cuddles, cobalt, black to paper clips 100. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Huh? I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
I don't see why not. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm petting my dog. I got 1 star, guys. Ugh, you can't see it's behind me. Alright, self-help book.
I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it.
Uh-huh.
Is there a manager I can speak to?
I think you got the wrong book and you need, since you're extremely mad about it, you should probably get the self-help book, Manage Your Anger Issues. I could help refund you and help you locate the book you need. Of course you can't say that. Extremely angry. I will be issuing you a refund. Wanna go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry.
Oh my...
looking.
Sorry looking. Oh, Malik! Malik says, I have amnesia. I don't remember anything. Will happen in 15 minutes ago. Uh-huh. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud.
Oh no!
I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
If you say so, I will be let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. No, let's refund you.
A refund? A refund? How dare you?
I clearly asked for a manager! Oh, well, I wasn't gonna put you on somebody's bad side. You got let off easy. Inflatable couch?
But it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Why was it in your kitchen? I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Oh, squishy lady. I'm squishy. You said your kitchen's wet?
Yeah.
Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use your knives near the couch, that will void the warranty. Huh? So I guess it's now I have to work in game. Blood Badger says click the computer. That will void warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I will issue a refund shortly.
Yay.
Okay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Heroines, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
That's cool.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current 𝑯𝑨𝑽𝑚 level. Are you single? What is the new normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is about, Are you single? Nature Creed says, oh, the villagers let out all the chickens in my Minecraft world. That's terrible. The villagers should be punished. Psycho says, people said them. Oh, no. This is like peacefully. Everyone's in this game is rude. You click instantly. Psycho says, now he must be a villain. Are you sorry? Well, can you prove you're a science teacher? These are all the wrong answers.
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Damn! Thank you for contacting us. We'll be issuing the refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
I got 2 stars!
Hello, my name is Emmanuel. I counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one? That is our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Would you like to go on a date? Refund?
Yes, every single one.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Wow, that was very deep.
𝑣𝒊𝑑𝐵ianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, 𝑑𝐴v𝑖𝑑 Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at 𝑣𝒊𝑑𝐵ian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Did I get fired?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, child. Levi easily says via deep voices. Psycho says, tell me the whole periodic table. Rika, hello. Psycho says, nah, he must be. He could have been a villain.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute.
Oh, don't say that.
Valdivian
Gross.
has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
What? Should the species be concerned?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause.
I
You and I
need
are
a
in
date!
something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Oh no.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I lost my job. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now.
Haha!
Talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Could I have done and performed better? Would you like to leave your computer or I won't be able to return later? No. Oh no. I can't ask anybody out on a date. Oh no. I'm alone, guys. And it's still daytime. I probably only worked for 3 hours. Can I leave? What do we do now? Get friends and find love. Those are my goals for 2025. Make enemies. I don't know about that one. Can I turn off the light? Hello, darkness, my old friend. We meet again. This is cool. Alright, I'm alone. Shake the desk! I lost my job! What do I do now? Alone forever is a cycle. Live like peaceful says, yeah, because your character wants to date everyone first 2 seconds. See a bear, hey, wanna go on a date? Well, Betcha says, it's okay, it's a demo? Aww. What do I do now? Well, that's the end, I guess. It must be a desk. You've always thought of it as a table with work. Ooh, my phone, escape.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Oh, no.
You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Check the windows. When? Cool. So when's that?
Well, not now.
The workspace. Sammy. That's it. Ring, ba-ding, ba-ding. Aw. Check the window. Can I leave? Do not break my window. Stop breaking property. Oh my gosh. Freedom! You broke my window! What the fuck? V does not stand for that. Ew, magical glasses! I'm about to become...
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger
What?
standing just a few feet away.
Blood Badger says, wait, never mind, check the phone. The guy peacefully says, nope.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
It must be us, because we're also wearing the glasses.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Is this Sam?
Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses? Be quiet, I hate you already. I would like to skip the particular, yeah, sure, glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Dating!
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
New dateable Skylar Specs.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Maybe?
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Get free cute objects?
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
So I'll go crazy in my home and just shaboing stuff alone? I don't know about that.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Saigos is confused.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? I'm not ready for it.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet.
This is freaky. Look like Peaceful says, no books better?
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Was that real?
Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Saiga says no! Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Hold space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. I can speak to the stairs? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be my sweet love tree? I can fall in love with the boat? What's in here? Is that actual water? Or is it like a different type of liquid? I feel like it'd be moldy if it was actual, like, water. It's fungusy. Fall in love with a door? The back door to the house, perhaps a way out if I weren't this pesky and unclimbable fence. Unclimbable? That's like a 3-footer fence. 4, 5, 3-footer. You can fall in love with a lamp. Who would I fall in love with? Ooh, espresso! Can I fall in love with a cup? Oh, it comes together. Fruit! Oh, cool! I can fall in love with laundry! A washing machine, a dryer, a vacuum, a light bulb. I'm going outside. I want to fall in love with a tree. Please. Saiga says Sutri. What do you mean? The chemicals? The chemicals used in the bottle? Heart! Ooh, you can fall in love with a plunger? That's kind of gross. Ooh, you can fall in love with the boiler. Warning, super hot! You can fall in love with trash. Go upstairs. I think somebody's gonna rob us blind as we're being goofballs. Aww. Oh, plushies! You can fall in love with your bed. Oh, I'm a vampire. Your alarm clock? That's also an object? It's so cute! Explore! Fall in love with your bathtub. Ooh, workout equipment, yoga mat. That sounds my style, my vibe. This is cool. Teddy bear, cute. Sega says, yeah, with trash, beautiful. Blood Badger says, not really, since the glasses are magical. Sega says, need to hug some trees, yes. Sega says, all these items are whack, lol. Teddy bear. The teddy's in a bulking phase at this moment, so it's quite content to just sit there. That's so cute! Teddy bear! Teddy bear or yoga mats? I can't go that way? Weird. There must be a small closet or something. What if I fall in love with a yoga mat? I kind of want to do the teddy bear. Yoga ball. That's either the alarm clock in the bedroom, the yoga mat, or the teddy bear. Teddy bear. But I kind of dig this alarm clock. One of the worst experiences ever is waking up to a brassy screams of a timekeeping timer, and plus it's off by a minute. Okay, what about the yoga mat? Nobody would say you're ignorant about yoga, but you were disappointed by the lack of fire breathing. It says, use the glasses on any door. On any door? cute! But you're all I think about, babe. All I think about is you. I like how clean your house is. Mine's full of dog hair. It needs to be a door? Sorry, but today's special, there's a method by madness, I promise.
You're still standing in your house,
Ah!
but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Who's this?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
What do you mean? You met a new dateable, Dorian. I should have done the back door because it would have led me to nature.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. Nah, I'm in Chaos Reborn. I like to skip the particular conversation. I'm a Chaos Reborn!
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
Hell yeah, I am. Fire, BB.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
Yeah, of course. Ting.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Vtuber rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Can I just remain as nice friends?
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh, I don't like that last one.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Dirty! Naughty, naughty!
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
I like friendship, that's cool.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's either friends, lovers, or rivals. Nah, I don't feel like being a rival. I'm too lazy.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Blood Badger says, I love the fourth wall break! Chaos Sprinkles! Nature Grizzlies, he's a doorman. Sprinkles, you have to complete the tutorial first.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Yeah, I agree.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Uh-oh. Psychos' friendship is nice, yeah.
You speaking of Reggie?
Who's Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
You like him. You have the naughties for Reggie.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Oh, God. He's got a key pierced into his ear. Friends!
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Ah, that's why you messed up with Reggie, girl.
I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Ooh, posy. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Smart. It's the opposite of smart, but you're not smart enough to know what that is. Huh? Humorless. You get kicked out of the library for being too boring. Empathy. You're regularly needed to be reminded of what people are. Harm. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Psycho says, love! More like bro pal says live I peacefully. Hell yeah. I like that everything's red for me. I feel so pampered right now. I've never been this pampered by a game, thank gosh. I feel so slightly confident. Oh, he's 5!
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone with... Wait.
It's like as well, we're special, kind of.
We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
What? Welcome to Specs. Here you can track how your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You receive 5+ of one of your attributes after training a love, friend, or hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking specs. Icon shows up on each dateable profile in the data decks. Okay. I guess. Time to learn from yoga! Sorry, but today's special. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot. I want to try it on the last door. I mean, the first door. The kitchen door! My window's broken! Oh, what do you mean? I should be living my life. So what does it want us to do? Can I fix my door? Use glasses on the phone. Oh.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what happened? And now my phone is talking. Hey, you're a phone. I get it. I would like to skip the particular conversation. What happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
New dateable Phonica.
Hey, oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from 𝑩𝒆
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does the phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm a real cool. Will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Oh.
Anyway. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Phoenicia? I thought it was Phoenicia. Bloodbatcher says it's a tutorial. You'll have to complete it first to date whatever you want. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
It's right behind my head. This actually makes me feel better. My day was kind of a rut.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Psycho says, we're little schizo! Nature Green says, my ear's killing me. It hurts so bad. Oh, guys, let's all give Nature Green some virtual hugs. Oh, turn down the volume. Rest your ears. Bloodbatcher says it's a tutorial you have to complete.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
You met a new dateable! Maggie!
You're not a suspect, are you?
And what's, what do you mean? I don't know. I would like to skip, no?
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Oh.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Aww. Cool design, says Saiko. Oh, some head pads for buddies. It's okay, guys. Rest if you need some. I need a rest too. You know what's crazy? I can't imagine taking more than a day off from streaming. Because this is like my outlet. Bloodbatcher says there's a game like this that comes out a long time ago called the Kitsune Kitchen. It's basically a game before this game. Nature Green says, can you move the other side of the screen so we can see the dialogue options? Oh, let's see. Could I? Yeah, that makes some sense. Let's see. The babies. There. If you don't mind me cutting off some of it. Oh, it's true. I'm doing my best. No guarantees. I can't wait to mess everything up. I'm doing my best. No guarantee. It's true.
Doubt it.
No one's perfect, my lady.
Regardless. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh my goodness!
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt? Okay, cool. I can't wait to find all of you. Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run
all
out of
day?
charges?
Bloodbatcher says it's a magnifying glass hat. Live like peacefully. Saiga says, oh, I didn't feel like I was using my phone. No. Oh, really? No, that's okay. Am I on your TV?
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Oh, because I get it, because she felt tingly, like you were tickling her. Oh. Yeah, that was cute. Okay, now the next one is... It's late. Rumors. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. Yeah, because it's time to sleep. Dorian says, mention someone named Reggie when you first met him. Who's Reggie? I think... Oh! Ooh! That's kind of cool! You know, I'm starting to feel like my day isn't that bad. This person got fired. Oh.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Who's this?
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Oh, she's pretty. I like her raggies in her hair.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial
freckles.
features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you? Do I know you?
Of course you do, honey. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I lay on you every night. So equals his advanced 4 sprinkles. Would you guys date Betty? I feel like all of you would date Betty. She's comfy.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
She's got a corset. It's the bed frame. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Aww, let's be so real.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here.
I am! Does that make you guys feel good? You're sleeping with your bed named Betty.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Oh my god!
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Oh my gosh! She wants to share her bed! That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. It's not my thing, really.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
What? What about cuddling? What not having a sleepover? Doesn't have to be sensual. What? Blood Badger, there's something in the right desk by the bed, Sprinkles. What is it?
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
I mean, I used to share a bed with my siblings. But she's after other stuff. It's a dating game, so... It says that's more my speed. I mean, I'm just not there yet currently.
That's wonderful. Some of the
she's flirting with you guys.
You know.
It says Bloodbad. You guys into Betty?
I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me.
And sensual. Do people fall in love with the objects? I love to get to know you better. I love to know you a lot more intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. Okay.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon.
Psycho says, does she have a pillow? I think her pillow is her sleeves.
Well, anyway.
There it is.
I'll be here. See you tonight.
I like she got thick eyebrows, so do I. Got some thickies right here. Sounds like I have no choice. See you tonight.
See you then.
She prickles.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
She looks like one of my coworkers. You guys, is it wrong? I feel like a derp. Like an IRL. I'm a little derp. I'm a little squishy little derp. Bloodbedger says, yes, I would date Betty, but I like the computer a little more. Ooh, gotta check out the computer. You mean the phone? Yeah, but definitely some of these people look like my coworkers. Yeah. She does. She looks like one of my coworkers. Do you guys ever feel, I guess as a woman, I'm such a comfy kind of person. I try to be comfortable at work since I'm sitting there for long hours. I like to stand more. I don't like sitting for too long. I don't know. That jacket's got to be at least $80 and her skirt's got to be at least $40. And the bralette has to be at least $45 to $50. It's an expensive outfit.
Today,
Skills
I
me
kept
up,
you on a
burp.
tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Dang. I don't know. I'm not really good at matching clothes. Yeah.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
See what I mean? Oh, well, do I have a coworker that looks like her? Yeah, kind of. I have coworkers that look like these two. Yeah. I don't know. When I go to work, I just go, like, not to impress. Everybody's married, so it's like, why do I need to try? I used to wear makeup every day going to work, but then my makeup started to burn my eyelashes. My face is sensitive, and I was using this eyeliner called 𝑯𝑐𝑎, and for some reason, it started burning my upper eyelid. I tend to get eczema pretty easy, so whatever percentage of alcohol that's in the product, because it's to sterilize it, to keep it clean. You know, the liquid has some alcohol in it. It started drying out my skin above my eyelid, because you use eyeliner to draw on, like, the background for your eyelashes. So I stopped wearing it. I'll probably go back to wearing light makeup, but I feel like I have to try really hard. I need ladies in chat that relate. What about my dudes in chat? Do you relate when you go to work? Do you dress to impress? I mean, I do the basics. Yeah. My goodness.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Damn. Psycho says, ouch! Look at me! Can I jump on the bed? No, I just like to be comfy. Yeah. Everybody's married at my job. Everybody's married with kids, and I'm like the only one. Well, there's me and another person. But the other person, I don't know. They talk about dating and stuff, but I don't know too much about their social life. Psycho says, I know nothing about fashion. For me, I try. I learned from my tias. They taught me how to dress professional. But that's pretty much it. Some people like to dress in style. Like, my coworkers are very flashy. It's good because the style suits them, but I'm kind of like comfy, simple. Yeah. I mean, I wash my face and I'm all about, you know, like good, clean, clear skin. But other than that, I'm just kind of... I'll put my hair up in a messy bun. Maybe I could say I can define myself as really natural. Ludwig peacefully says, not really. It's just another day for me. Really? Blood Badger says, you can open the desk without the glasses on. Oh, what's in the desk? Open the desk? Like downstairs? Whatever this could be, you think long and hard about it, but nothing's coming. What is it? What is that? It better not be something naughty. You can open the desk without the glasses. Oh, oh no, it's still broken. You need to fix that. The bugs are coming in. You got mosquitoes inside your house. Oh, that's cool. Are those keys? You keep your pens and paper in here in case you ever need the right tool for a job. Didn't say much about that. Oops, you need to charge the awaken. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sorry, I'll go to bed. Bloodpatcher says go to bed. I'll be going to bed in like... I just walked past the stairs. This is me in IRL when I'm so tired. I'm like, I'm gonna go up the stairs, and I just passed by it. I'm not a big fan of stairs, though. Sleepy. Sleepy. Nature Green says, what if you had a gun? Would you date a gun? I don't think that's a... I don't think they have that in game. Would you date a gun? This is comfortable. Another jobless day. Great. Brush my teeth. Shaboing! What's in there? It's Wednesday. Aww. They should put a door here so you don't fall down the stairs. I feel like I'd fall down the stairs.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Sure.
Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
Mm-hmm. Distract me and rob me dry. Right from the hacker. Right? Yes.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Date? I don't want to date anyone. Okay, sounds like a plan because I have no choice.
Remember, in my world, date just means directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Maybe I have something the hacker needs, like a code or information?
So, you're really just going around and talking to a few of your favorite things. Any other questions?
What if you want to fall in love with me? Yeah, this one.
Oh. You certainly can.
Yes, I win!
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Am I the new user? But I want to confess my undying love for you, Skylar! So I guess I'm sure that there's many other things I could do. What do you mean? With a gun? Falling in love with a gun? Nature Green, would you fall in love with a gun? Trusty old reliable. Alright, confess my feelings. I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you.
I don't know you!
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Who's Reggie?
Champ. Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
I want to go for the clock, the yoga mat, and the teddy bear. Okay, sounds good. Sheetha already talked to her.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Okay.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Do you guys like the demo?
Except instead of sand, it's
We
your
do.
house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Is Reggie the Is Reggie possibly the drone that dropped her off?
Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but
I need to go get groceries.
when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Good, I won't be hallucinating and I can have a sandwich and go to the bathroom and bathe. In that order.
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
And maybe that's a good thing. Not Validivian data drones. I love and trust Validivian. They should be good for you.
Really? After they sold you out for AI?
Yeah, aren't you AI?
It's your choice, I guess. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I want to go to the bathroom. Psycho says it's very cool, well written so far. But we gotta find Reggie. Bloodbadger says yes.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little 𝑣TUBERS tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Reggie. Who could Reggie be? Reggie's not in this room. You love your door so much that you respect the right to be closed.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why? Where does it go?
The attic.
Uh-oh. Why is it locked, Dorian?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
It'll evoke why I have no reason to do this.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
From your knowledge.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
How old am I? Am I 70? Why did I do that?
Who can say?
Now let me in, Dorian.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Sure, buddy. I know where the key is. I know where the key is. I know where that key is. Full of sorts of stuff, not really sexy? What? I'm gonna find that key. I want to go in that attic. I need to find my treasures and sell them on eBay so I can afford to pay rent. I gotta pay bills, Dorian. You don't understand. I got a live, Dorian. My window's fixed. Who fixed it? Who knows? Valdivian? now what? Ew! I know what this is! Outcomes where you get to flat iron your stuff. Or is it a cabinet? It's a tiny tyrant, proves to be locked tighter than even the front doors. You'll need some way to open this with the help of lockpicker's friend, 𝑏𝑰𝑵𝑫, perhaps? Or just love bug. Oops, you talked to this object today. Try again tomorrow. What? It's locked. Ooh, computer, you said. I like the computer more. Ooh. Computer, love.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
So
Their
cute.
kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Malware. So I guess, was that a yawn? How much is it now? How many? I don't know. Boy Mattresses, try dating the mat next. Nature Goose says, I put a rare 1,000 cord on my eBay. No one has bought it. You're selling on the wrong market. You need to sell to minerals. People who love minerals. And rocks. You need to sell to a rock collector. I don't know if you can resell it for the price you got it at, though.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Are you Sam? One of my alternate personalities? A 𝑣𝒆 possessing the power of human speech? Alberto?
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4, Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Alberto! Very accurate. This is like peacefully. Nature Grid says, why would I sell a coin to a rock collector? A $1,000 quarter? Oh, I thought you meant quarter as in quartz, as in rock or mineral, because I'm obsessed with my rocks and minerals. I read it at work. I read about minerals at work when I'm bored. Because that used to be my profession. It used to be when I was an assistant. I was in that industry. But now I've been tossed aside doing other things that I don't particularly like that much. Well, Mattresses says there's a, there or her voice is so beautiful and cute. I love it. She has a mouse. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh, quarter? You need to sell to a coin collectors. If it's a quarter, coin collectors, buddy. Don't sell it on eBay, wrong place.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
You shouldn't sell it, it's important. Unless you're, you know, needing money. But just know, as easy as it is to sell that quarter, it's as easy as it is to spend the money. Unless you want to invest it and prevent yourself from spending it all at once. It came into me in a dream. Honestly, I don't know. Put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge. Deal with it. Yeah, baby.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial.
Darn it. 10100010001. The love language. Intrograde says, would you date someone without using, who does not use their legs? I think dating somebody should not come with specifications because then that takes away the chances of love. I think if you're too particular and too, if you have a roster about how the person should look, then you should reconsider why you're pursuing love. Love isn't about just physical attraction, it's also about personality. Because your bodies rot. Bodies rot, guys. I think I was watching 𝑩𝒆 𝑬. He tells stories about Buddhist monks and folklore. He talked about how Buddhist monks had to go on a long journey of being exposed to rotting flesh so they would not be tempted to assault the flesh or fall in love. So they would sit there and meditate for days next to a rotting female corpse. So that way it would just disorient them from mindlessly straying away from their teachings of being, having celibacy. Something like that, which I found interesting. So yeah, our bodies will age, rot. You can get hit by a truck, sadly. And then it's like, poof! You're not how you were 10 months ago. You could accidentally cut off a piece of your limb. Gosh, I hate handling knives. I flip out. Even scissors. Just thinking about it freaks me out because I'm clumsy. I'm like, oh, there goes a part of my body. It doesn't grow back like lizards do. It's not like I'm gonna grow back my limb. It can easily happen to anyone, which is terrifying. But that's how I see it. Bodies rot. Don't be obsessed with the body and the flesh. It rots. It's stinky. The book peacefully says, passion and care about another person regardless of their traits. Love can only come with oneself. Yes, you have to love yourself first before you love someone else. That's what I was taught. Embrace loving yourself for your imperfections. Like, I look at myself and I think, I'm not ugly, but I'm average. I like being realistic. I'm like, I'm not going to proclaim myself as being perfect. Ninja Green says, quarters aren't my thing. I like rare dollar bills. Oh, you're a collector. That's right. But Badger says, that's crazy, Sprinkles. Yeah, the monks. Go check out 𝑙𝑖nFamy. 𝑙𝑖nFamy. Check out one of his Buddhist monk stories. It's really cool. Talked about how the Buddhist monks would meditate near rotting corpses. And it was a part of their teachings. So that way they would not be overcome by the lustful habits of the flesh. Yes. That's how we see it. It's like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. It's like, especially when people get very snobbish with you, where they look down upon you for not reaching their expectations. I just think in the back of my mind, one day, eventually, we all get buried. We're equals, because we live, we die, and yeah. So when people like to be super snooty and think that they're better than everyone else, could be a quality trait, could be a skill they have, or maybe they feel very boastful about their knowledge. And I'm just thinking, you're gonna rot one day. And then I smile to myself and I feel better. I'm like, yeah, okay. For now, you look like this, but eventually you become humbled, my dear friend. That's okay. Nature Grid says, no, self-love is perversion. Love is to put something before yourself. That's love. But you have to care about your well-being. If not, you can't continue investing in the relationship if your body's falling apart. People who put other people before themselves... Nature Green! Nature Green! Do you not remember what the man said, Nature Green? Okay, this is gonna sound so funny. But are you familiar with the commandments? This is what I was told as a kid, okay? This is what I was told. You love yourself before your neighbor. Something like that. You deserve the right to be a little selfish and care about your health. It's like you love your deity, which mine would be Frieren. And then you love yourself. And then third, then you love another person. Because if you don't take care of your health, your mental health, your emotional health, and you're neglectful to your needs, you know, and regulation, then you're not able to persevere and pursue other people and take care of someone else if, like, your body's falling apart. Oh, sorry, cool says love. Blood Match says, oh, 𝑙𝑖nFamy, I'm sub to them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nature Green says, that's backwards! No, that's what it says! It says that! And Live Like Peacefully says, love can be anything. Oneself, one, others, friends, family, or love, even love pets. Or love nature. Fall in love with inanimate objects. Fall in love with your computer. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. It's like, love your deity, Frieren. Oh, elf goddess. Yes, my elf goddess. I'm joking, by the way. Not that part. Yeah, that's my deity. Oh, wise one! Then you love yourself. Then you love other people. That's all I remember back in school.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Oh my goodness, Nature Green. We're talking about love. Love. Nature Green, I don't have time. Believe what you want! If you want to put someone else's needs before your own, okay. Yes. That's like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, and then, of course, Dorothy. I believe the Tin Man put others before himself, and then he rusted. That's why he had a big ol' heart. Aw, Nature Green's like our little Tin Man. Don't rust, Nature Green. You get to oil your arms and your ligaments. Yes, even with your big ol' heart over there. Yeah.
It's a dangerous world out there.
It's a dangerous world? Yeah, you're right.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that because you're a computer.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Hey, they are? I doubt that. More sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece The Hackers, man?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Yeah, like your socials.
Your highly sensitive information.
Oh. Really? Like what? My date of birth.
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
My games!
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Cache. Do you really say cache instead of cache?
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Why are you blushing? Why, because you liked it and you read it?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my
fanfiction! I agree, haha, probing. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. How did you get my fanfiction?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
You must have liked it. Tell me you like it. You read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
Yes. So do you have any feedback? Yeah, how can I improve my fanfiction? I actually wrote fanfiction. So I guess what kind of cyber criminal cares about fanfic? I don't know.
Feedback?
Yeah, help me make it better.
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say...
It's trash and garbage.
It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100+ lovers. I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
Yeah, you probably won't. Unless you're a sultan and you have 100 concubines.
And even if 100+ individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Do you guys remember that about history? Sultans, emperors, they would have a lot of concubines and wives. That would be the only way for one man to have multiple suitors or lovers. What do you think about that? Do you guys think of it in an ethical way or because of cultural differences? You know, a different historical time? Saiga says, hey, you don't know that! The Sultans? Bloodbatcher, I love the self-aware humor this game has. Yeah, that's fair. What do you know? Oh, that's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac? Where's Mal? Mal for malware.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Spicy.
I mean, we've obviously met before.
I like the cat video playing the piano.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
You know what? We can be good best friends. Jesus, that's much? Sometimes it's even 11.5. That explains the migraines.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh my gosh!
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh my god. Aw, thanks, Mac. I'm so finally noticed. The way I do what now? Someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Oh my gosh! Aw, it's time for you guys to go to bed now. So this is relatable.
But can I be honest about something?
Oh no. Please, full show. I probably can't stop you. Yeah, please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too. What was wrong with the old way? I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
She's a MacBook. Please do. I want to know everything about you because my life is stale and boring.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin?
Oh my gosh, it's a demo. It's gonna cap somewhere.
Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence, so like a free will? All the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Oh no, what is it, dirty stuff?
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Yeah, because the new stuff sucks. I haven't, I'm so incredibly sorry. Haha, yeah, that sounds like me.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No. Oh, so cool. Yeah, you guys need to go memes now. This computer got spicy. I'm so glad one of you mentioned that this is your favorite character. Really? I like this character. Very much, not particular. No, the internet was a mistake. Internet's a mistake. Very much. Yeah, okay.
That is great to hear.
Okay, I'll update and restart.
Did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
No. Yes, but I'm very lazy. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. How was I supposed to know that? I'm lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
Nah, it's okay. I'm the operator.
We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
No, at least you're being transparent.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Maybe it makes you feel better.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Yeah, in a good way. I wish my PC could talk back to me. Hey, old big old gal. Yeah, my PC's a monster truck. I mean, a monster PC. It's huge. It's a very big PC. They are? I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
So I guess if not for the internet, we couldn't watch your stream. Live like PC says, yeah, agree, I'm lazy at times too. I gotta get back into my regular exercising. I would hate to hold off stream for a week, but I might. Would you guys be okay with that? That's why I'm going all out with this week stream. I might want to take next week off just to get back into my routine. And then I'll try posting some shorts to keep you company while I'm, you know, temporary vacation. Sprinkles needs a vacation. I might do it the week that I'm going to the beach. I want to go to the beach with my family. Nature Green says, I wish I wasn't such a bud to you. You truly make my week every day. Week every day you stream. Aww. Thank you, Nature Green. It's okay. It's okay to be a little butt. Quack quack. A little butt duck bud. Sega says, that's fine. Really? I just need a week. Maybe the week I'm gonna go to the beach. Sega says, get yourself nice and healthy. Yeah, because it's been a minute. I'll probably exercise every day just to get my grooves moving again. Well, Badger says, it's okay, take care of yourself. I know, I think about that. It's a little disturbing, but on Twitter, you can sometimes find people saying goodbye because they die due to illness or poor health. And I think, wow, look at all these young people passing on. It's because they get so lost in creating that they forget to self-manage, and I don't want to end up, you know, poofing on my end and, like, no response. So I'll try doing that.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
10010.
That is, if you're willing to help me.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Will you?
Yes, I'll help.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
You don't even have to ask. Okay, of course. As long as it doesn't cost me anything. Only if you lay off my fanfic. Yeah, of course.
Amazing!
I'm always about updating. I seriously need to update my PC to Windows 11, but I don't have all the requirements.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Okay.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely! I live here, so it seems plausible. I'll try my best, but I'm really bad with deadlines. Absolutely!
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Oh!
Enjoy the offline world.
Blood Badger says, it's okay to take care of yourself. Live like peacefully, says Sprinkles rules. That's fine by me. Yes, I'm the ruler! I rule the streaming, at least in our community. I do. Oh. Alright, guys. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you next time. I think, how do I save exactly? I don't know how to save. Oh no. Speak with Mackie for more rumors? I don't know how to close it. I guess... Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Guys, we'll come back to the demo. This seems really fun. We'll have an episode. We'll have... Oh, who's this? Who's this little cute guy? Oh, he's a Game Boy. It's so cute. Where's our computer? No! Where's our computer? Oh, coffee? Ew! Coffee! I was so tempted to do coffee. The fridge? Why not? Bunny lady, where's my teddy bear? Ooh, there's a teddy bear! Charles! That's adorable. Alright, guys. We'll come back. Get some rest. And stay tuned in for our special guest on Thursdays, the coffin of Andy and Lele. We'll see if we can wrap it up before I go on my my vacay. Me. I have some special artwork coming out soon. My goodness, as soon as I get antsy, I almost want to vomit. Dang, I missed the streams. This is a little switchable blade. That's okay. We're gonna come back to this demo because it's really fun. Live Like Peacefully says, thanks for the stream. Blood Badger says it auto-saves. You're welcome. I kind of...
Date everything. Date everything.
They talk?
Dates everything. Date everything.
Date everything.
Is that panties?
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
I like coffee.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Louis! Oh, nice. Bye, guys. Bye, Jonathan. My blood is this 𝑧𝑽𝑵 𝑠witchable blade. Trying to escape. It won't let me escape.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Where's my computer lady? Why is my computer lady? She's not on here, sadly. I guess she'd take up too much room. Alright, bye guys! See you next time. Thank you for understanding. I'll be sure to update soon!